And this is a pretty large ice cream scoop. I believe it's about 2 inches across. And
that's
you don't
2
need to
inches
grease your
Fahrenheit.
cookie sheets when you're making cookies for the most part. Not for these ones anyway. I just scoop it right down into there. Push it right down into there. That's what she said. And then just, you want to leave a few inches between each.
Get out.
And now my ice cream scoop is broke. But you want to leave like 2 inches between each cookie so that they don't.
Maybe they don't have
run into each other.
Good fucking idea with the ice cream scoop.
And these are going to be fairly large.
Fairly large. It's a fucking
cupcake. Ridiculously large.
Yeah. We're making. I changed my mind. We're making cupcakes.
They're going to spread out and fill the whole pan.
Yeah, she's going to make brownies. She doesn't. She's never seen Julia Childs, has she? Come back here. You take the ice cream scoop and put it in the thing. Move it. Don't touch.
Now I just do a few, because my cookie sheets are fairly small, I just do a few cookies at a time.
How big are those cookies?
And in 3 weeks I'll have a full batch of cookies.
I don't want to overcrowd them.
She's putting 3 cookies on a pan.
I think she's going to go 4. Go 4!
But that one isn't lined up.
Do you think the cookie wouldn't have came out right if she didn't? She is. She's only...
Got a loose chocolate chip there. Stick that right on top.
She's going to go 4. She's going to do it.
I think she's going to put it in the other pan.
Nope. Look at her. She's looking at the pan. She's looking right where to go. She's a crafty one.
You're right. That's a tell.
This Suzanne, she's a crafty one. So we need to buy her a spatula,
I don't get it. Why don't you just use a spoon at this point?
You're supposed to just spoon it and thumb it off.
But the thing is, the thing's not working. So why keep using it?
But
it's still good to use the scoop even if it isn't, because it still keeps them...
It keeps them ridiculously sized.
Yeah, it keeps them very... Size. That she just said. She just thought, I like this size.
Alright, I'm just going to put 4
because that's all fit.
Because they're going to spread out quite a bit. And these go in for about 10 minutes.
Not today.
I have to adjust my rack.
No. Put the stuff in the oven before you... I just came back from adjusting my rack.
To adjust my rack after.
Now to fix the oven.
So I'm going to slide that down. Obviously, you want to...
Yes, we'll put it in there. This is quite easy, adjusting the rack.
So that they...
Get in!
Perfect.
Yeah. Those Canadian racks.
Yeah. I'm going to adjust my rack.
Alright, 10 minutes.
Starting.
Wow. They're done.
Alright, I'll scoop out some more cookies
Oh, man.
here.
I was hoping she'd scoop more.
Yeah. Look at that.
You know what you can do is use your hands.
She's not. No, she won't do it.
Well, wear gloves if you're worried about germs.
She's the one eating them. Why can't she use her hands?
It's much easier to just pick them up, roll them into a ball.
Yeah.
And put them on there.
And I really want these to be round.
Then maybe you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. If you want them to be round, use your hands.
Still chilled.
She's very into hygiene.
She pries the fucking cookies out with a knife.
She's like, if you get some channel locks
and vice grips,
some vice grips, you can get the cookie out.
I thought of a new way of getting a cookie. I'll use a corkscrew.
This is.
And I don't know if you heard that, but my timer just stopped clicking.
So we have to We have to buy her a timer.
My timer.
A scoop.
Nothing she has works.
She has.
I don't know if you heard that, but my oven doesn't work either.
these cookies, she just flattens them out with her hand.
Now, I believe this recipe
I like them chewy.
I like them chewy and raw.
should make about 12 fairly large cookies.
What? 12?
12 fairly large cookies. Well, 12 normal cookies, 8 cupcakes.
No, she's making 12 cookies out of that. She should be making like 12 dozen. Those cookies are all going to mash together.
No, they're not.
I'm a little bit of a perfectionist.
Get a bigger cookie sheet.
Get an ice cream scoop that works.
Yeah. And an oven. Why didn't she put them in together? Because you don't want to.
Yeah,
the first.
You just let the heat out of the oven.
All right, well, those are baking. I'm going to put the rest of this batter back in the freezer to chill. And then after I take these cookies out, then I will cool my cookie sheet a little bit and put some more in.
And then go read Hooked on Phonics.
Go chill, cookie dough.
Yeah.
As I walk off camera.
And
magically.
Now, it's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to take the first batch.
How does she know it's been 10 minutes?
Because she says so.
Her thing,
oh my God.
Her thing stopped clicking.
Puffed up quite a bit more than I really wanted them to, as you can see. I'm hoping that they go down
like
a little bit
muffins.
after they cool.
She made muffin
That happened
cookies.
to chocolate chip cookies, so I'm going to let those cool for a bit, and hopefully they
They're
go
not
down a little
going to.
bit. But either way, I'm sure they're
No,
still
no,
delicious.
because you didn't use baking soda, use baking powder, or baking powder, use baking soda from your. Oh my God! Shut the lights out.
Now, what I normally do is I let them cool
She
for a
closed
minute
the shop
on
down.
the pan, and then I take them off and let them cool on.
It's like every time she walks off camera, she's
rack.
walking through a time tunnel. Marty! I gotta stop Sue from making cookies.
Or what she deems cookies
Yeah.
are.
They're not even cookies, Marty.
She's making muffin tops.
Cool my pan down so that I can put some more cookies in.
Maybe we should have a bigger pan. I mean,
And I'm just gonna stick my pan into the freezer to cool it down.
oh
a bit
yeah,
so I
baby.
can use it
Stick
again.
that pan in the freezer.
Stick that pan in the freezer. Adjust your rack. Cool it down.
Check on these guys.
Keep opening the oven, Sue.
They look like they could use another minute or so.
enough.
If you didn't keep
If you put
opening
if you
the
put them
oven.
both in at the same time. Now I'm just gonna
No.
look at the camera. Hi.
Now we wait.
Oh my God!
Okay, the cookies are
She's a demon.
done for the first batch.
She's
These are nice and golden on top.
I can't see the gold.
And as you can see, they puffed up a bit and they haven't really spread
And
out.
they're
as
never
much as I
going
would've
to.
liked. I mean, not that it really matters. I just want wide, flat cookies. Peanut butter cookies do
Then
tend
you should have
to
used.
puff up when you bake them anyway.
Then you
Then
should have
you
used a
should-
smaller spoon.
So I'll let those
Yes,
sit
and-
for a minute, and then I will put those on the cooling rack. And I'll get my
You know,
batter ready for baking.
a demon gives themselves away by making ridiculously large baseball-sized cookies.
Yeah. Muffin tops, Jim.
All right, and I should get about 4 more cookies out of this if I'm lucky.
You could have had a lot more cookies.
You can get 4 more. They're just going to be smaller.
If you make them normal cookie
Yeah.
size.
I like to make baseballs and force them on my children.
I tell you, this thing hasn't been working, and I'm going to continue to use it.
And Jeff, wink wink, loves them, whoever he is. I
Yes.
mean, my boyfriend.
He's in Canada.
He stays in Canada, eh? She spent more time scooping the stuff out of it.
Yeah.
She ain't going to get 4.
So just grab it in your hands and
She-
make a ball
She can't hear you.
that's smaller than what you're doing.
It would have been cool if she switched aprons in every shot.
Exactly. Because there's some fine-looking aprons there. There's that one that looks a little orangey.
There's the one on the corner that looks like she got it from the set of Alice. As you see it, it has the pink and green.
Yeah, stow it.
Yeah.
Stow it out.
Stow it, dingy.
The dingy broad.
The orange one with that orangey brown in the middle.
Yeah.
It's more like the Jeffersons. She's building a cookie.
She's patching that one.
She's patching it. She's spackling the cookie.
This one had a little.
This is
hole.
peanut butter chocolate chip spackle.
Had a little hole in the drywall that we.
All right, and
last cookie.
Last.
Should be the last cookie. I still got a little bit of batter left. I could probably get another cookie.
That's what she said. Why don't you try? Get the cookie. Get the cookie. Nope. Spackle. I'm going to add to the cookie.
Oh, yeah, I like when you do that.
She Picasso?
Yes, this one.
All right, so I'm going to put these in the oven,
shape of
and
Jeff's
then
head.
I will put these on the cooling rack, and I will come back when they're all cooled, and we'll give it a little
Disappear.
taste test.
This is so awesome.
There was no time jump on that one.
I just like that she smiled. She smiled at the camera.
Doo-doo-doo. Now to substitute these real cookies for the ones I made.
Throw this Nestle wrapper out, and none the wiser.
Look, none of butter.
They
flattened out. Oh, different camera
Well,
angle.
the cookies have cooled for the most part.
Hey, she has more.
I'm sure they've got a little ways to go, but I like to have one when they're still a little gooey.
Aren't curtains
and I gotta
normally
tell you,
go to the
house
top of the
smells
window?
Amazing, so I can't wait to try them. Let me show
Those
you
are peekaboo
finished,
curtains.
the finished product here.
So,
I don't know if you can
what is this, 3D? She's
that or
moving them
not,
back and
but,
forth.
think they're looking pretty good.
I didn't get a good look at them.
I like how she has her one
right,
bang over her
this
eye.
one.
That's very emo.
Looks pretty good.
Oh, taste test time.
And I'll give it a little
That's freaking hot! Son of a bitch! Motherfucking cookies.
It tastes just like baking soda. I should have used baking powder and sugar.
I'm a pretty good cook, I gotta say.
No one can argue
Well-
right now, Sue. You're all by yourself.
Excuse my chocolate and crumb mouth, but
Shut your
I'm gonna
chocolate
finish
and
the rest
crumb
of
mouth.
this cookie. I'll probably end up tweaking the recipe a
Yeah.
little bit more
You'll
so that they don't puff up quite as much, and I'm not sure what I need to do
make them smaller.
to get that. But I'd say overall, this is pretty good. I'm gonna say A-.
Wow. If I say so myself.
Bye
Bye.
Bye. A-. You don't get to
Wow.
taste them.